Hello, hello. Thank you for watching another round of the Brick Spartans. Today we're going to be talking about some leaked images that just recently showed up online for the upcoming LEGO Ninjago sets. Now these look a lot different than the ones that we're currently used to seeing, but that's not going to stop us from pretty much taking a look at this and enjoying it. Now the first that we're going to be looking at is going to be called the Klow versus the Samurai X set. This is going to be ID number 70642. Now the set looks like it's going to have a mech and a buzzsaw looking motorcycle. Now the interesting thing is, for the villain for this, it looks like kind of like a clown or some sort of skull based villain, maybe something more like a demonic character or some sort of gang member or a certain type. I wish I could tell you, but you know what? It's very, very edgy looking. I like it a lot. It stands out. It's very, very cool. Kind of reminds me like the old the ICP clown look a little bit, but it's very, very interesting. And the tattoos on it, the skull on the bad guy, and the giant mech really does stand out. I do like the gold and blue look, and the motorcycle does have quite a bit of detail too, so I'm definitely liking what they're throwing down here, and I think they have something kind of interesting. Now they do have a blue ninja, and I wish I could give you more information on this on the second one, and that's going to be there. I'm not sure if it's just going to be another ninja, some sort of master of a certain type, but only time will tell when the actual information does come out of this, because images are just images and not much to go off of, but something that looks really good. Now the next one we're going to be looking at is going to be the Ninja Nightcrawler set. The ID number is going to be 70641. Now this set's going to be a vehicle, looks like two ninja minifigures, and a villain going to be on a motorcycle. Now I've seen motorcycles plenty of times, so I'm not too excited about it. I do like the way these villains are looking. I do like the mask. I do like the colorfulness on there. I do like how they do catch these elements for these sets. And the vehicle is pretty detailed, which is nice, fast looking. I do like the spear or sword designs that are going to be on the vehicle. It does really stand out, which is really cool. Now the next one we're going to be looking at is going to be the Son of Garmadon Underground set. Now this looks like a either like a training base or I wish I could tell you, most likely a training base or villain hideout of some type. Judging by the buzzsaws, it does look like a theme. So I'm thinking this might be like kind of like an entrance to the villain's base. It looks like we have a Lloyd ninja, and we have a villain, and I'm not sure about the third one. It does look a little different from a regular guy, but I think this is going to be one of the ones we need to get a little more information on. But this reminds me of one of the older sets that they came out for the good guys, but I do like the edgier and darker look for this. It is very, very nice, and I do like the play on the red and black colors, so it definitely stands out to me. Now the next one we take a look at is going to be the Street Race of Snake Jagger set. The ID numbers for this one is going to be 70639. Looks like two bikes for this one, so this might be a little bit very interesting, because I do like the opposing images on here. I do like the villain look. Once again, I like the red, I like the black on there, I like the white contrast on the center villain, and just all around the whole entire villain bike too, it definitely stands out. Now the good guy bike, I definitely like that a lot, but you know, I kind of like the yin and yang approach to this. And for a centerpiece that you'd be like putting on like a desk, shelf, anything like that, I do like the fact that it kind of complements each other on both sides, so it's something that definitely stands out. So I like what they're doing. Most of the time when I see a set like this, I usually see like the one minifigure or two minifigures and a bike, but you get two bikes, which is cool. So the price might be a little higher on this one than the average bike set, but it's something that does look like it would stand out, and I do like the exaggerated blades on there, so I think it's kind of a cool concept. Now this is going to be the Katana set, and this is going to be the 70638. Now I've once again, we've seen motorcycles plenty of times, so it's one of those things that it's kind of played out a little bit for just like the general basic motorcycle. I like the big motorcycles like anyone else. You like the big boy toys, but the red vehicle I do like a lot. It does stand out. The gold flames in the back, I'm not sure about the gold flames. I'm hoping they just look like regular flames. I'm not sure how I feel about those in the back of it. It's not bad, but I do like that the new approach for these vehicles, they add these extra katanas, they add these extra giant spears in there. So it's one of those things that definitely stand out. So it definitely has my attention. So I'm wondering what this is. Is this like a just a vehicle that flies through the air? Is this like some sort of fast boat? I wish I could tell you of this one. If I had a better image of like the back of it, you could obviously see a propeller. It does remind me more of a boat like structure because they look like more like torpedoes in the front of it, but I do like this. In one of my favorite colors is red, so it definitely stands out to me. And last but not least, it looks like they are embracing more of this Spinjitzu Master sets where they have a top that you could just pull the string on it and release it. Now I've seen this idea with Beyblades when they introduced them a long time ago, and you could fight them, and I kind of like the idea of it. It's a little plain on the sides. It'd be kind of cool if you had some additions so you can use like some weapons or some swords and take out the bad guy or something like that while they're spinning, which would be kind of cool. And this is going to be the Kai set, and it's going to be 70633, which is the ID number. I should have said that at the beginning, but whatever. The idea of this could be interesting. I think it could be something cool where they can launch this top at a bad guy, a set, or anything like that. Because I do like the idea of something hitting the other objects, the other figures, and so that type of action does seem interesting. But these are the leaked images we have online. I'm kind of very excited about them, and I do like my villains, and so I like the new color schemes. I do like the new vehicles. I think they did a pretty good job. The top ones, I think they could do a little bit better, but let's see what they could do with them, and let's hope for the best. Now, once again, we want to say thank you very much for watching us here at the Brick Spartans, and we just want to say I hope you have a great day and have a happy time building. Thank you for your time. Bye.